This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus, as well as Midhaven and North Node, because we're going to be getting into some money, finances, and career here today. For those of you that are new, hit subscribe below, help my channel grow. Send this to any other Leo that may need to hear these messages too. Leos, I also pull cards on your sexual energy, oracle messages for your higher self, universal messages, what's going on in the Leo collective during this time, money, finances, career, retirement here, as well as relationships, all relationships, you know how we do on my channel, boo. And we end the read on my Spirit Says messages. Leo, I'm so stoked to do this reading for you. You actually got a song right before I went live here. And I don't know if you are listening to Juice World or you're dreaming a lot during this time. I don't know if Juice World, passed on, RIP to Juice World, right? During Leo season or anything like that. I don't know if Juice World had Leo in their chart, whatever. I don't know if you're a musician or who I'm talking to, but lucid dreams came up for you. So you could be lucid dreaming during this time, but truly like the message here was the chorus, listening to my heart instead of my head. And easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. And that's like the energy that just came through so strongly for you Leos at the beginning of your read here. So pay attention to clairaudient messages. Some of you may have that gift, that psychic ability, and or songs, lyrics during this time that might be significant to you. Maybe you need to listen to that song here. That could be important for some of you, but really you're in this energy of needing to listen to your heart and your soul's desire and your loving purpose in life during this time here overall. Let's talk about your thumbnail right off the bat here. We have the stork. Storks could be significant to you. You can be seeing these a lot as well. So pay attention to this spiritual animal. I will need a comment below if you want to know what this means. Not in the chat, a comment. So drop a comment if you want to know the significance of storks, because I don't remember during this time. But there is a brand new birth or a new business opportunity on the way. And I really like this for you, Leo. So for some of you, this is having a baby. Congratulations. For some of you, your business is your baby. Congratulations. For others of you, this is a creative project that I really see you getting off the ground. And this is also 301. Something you're creating or working in a group of people with here during this time. Threes is also, the solar plexus chakra here. So in Leo, like I've read different things about astrology and the chakras, and typically, I've read fire signs can be the root chakra. I've also read that Leo can be the solar plexus. So again, whatever you believe in, but maybe this is like you stepping into this third solar plexus chakra by having a powerful new plan here, strategy, confidence, assertiveness, boundaries, communication, and stepping into your power. So it's really beautiful energy. I'm very excited for you. For some of you, you may be traveling right now for work or a business opportunity that is showing up. For others of you, this is really, you got a beautiful overall Spirit Says message. We have 3 showing up for you. So again, 33, you could be 33. This could be coming in during, this next year or whatever, or, you could have Gemini in your chart. That's like the 3rd house in astrology, but a lot of you are really in this energy of manifesting your dreams, putting it into reality and co-creating with the divine. So ask your guides, your spiritual team, your animals, your ancestors, angels, anything that you believe in here, universe, source, energy, like really to help you out here to create some of these brand new beginnings and opportunities here. A lot of you have been soul searching for this for a while. Like, what am I meant to do? Where am I supposed to go? And the answers are inside of you. You could also be 28. A lot of you could be seeking and craving spiritual community and spiritual home during this time right now as well. But this is also figuring out where you want to go with some of these energies and what you're creating. And you are going to get a new position here, a contract. Again, you might be a spiritual healer. You could be a yoga teacher, mindfulness teacher, breathwork instructor. Meditating could be really good for you during this time. Chanting different mantras, opening maybe even your third eye. I don't remember the mantra for that, but like they're telling me like someone needs to do the Om mantra. So I don't remember which chakra that is connected to, but that could be really good for you, Leos here, okay? You could also have a significant Taurus that you're working with during this time, but this is more spiritual alignment, Seven of Pentacles and fulfillment, and Page of Swords. You're going to have an opportunity and Ace of Pentacles behind that here. So very beautiful. This is like multiple opportunities, and you're creating this kind of energy. When it comes to money, finances, and career, we have exhausted in the reverse and bright ideas, confirmation with creative energy. And these new ideas, so we have a double light bulb, but we'll get into that. But some of you are exhausted from a current situation. It's broken. It needs to be done. You got to fix it and let go of this. A lot of you do need to recharge and regroup. A lot of you are feeling like financially drained right now, and you feel like you're lacking viable options, but it's also about what is your soul craving to do and meant to do in this lifetime, Leo. So out of the other deck, we had caution and unrealistic. So be cautious with your money during this time. And what are the unrealistic goals or plans that you're setting into place in motion here? I feel like some of you might be leaving corporate. I feel like some of you might be overspending money, overindulging during this time. And Spirit's like, now is the time to be very cautious with your money and really set some goals. Some of you, it could be good to work with a financial planner, advisor, investor, come up with, for business owners, a business plan. You know, we're going into Q4 and next year, before you know it, that's 2025. So really getting your finances in line, and maybe even having or hiring a mentor or someone that can really consult with you, talk to you about this, show you not the what, but the how of it, and really like sit down with you on that. And, you know, that can just be so helpful to really take a look at some of these things. For some of you, this is unrealistic for you to stay in corporate. They're not paying you enough money, or you feel burnt out, and the money might be good, but it's like soul sucking a little bit here, and you might be also fired. You might be firing someone else here too. Don't really know who that resonates for, but there could also be this energy of like more money is going out versus coming in. So there is a need for some of you to save, and make sure that you set these financial realistic goals. Otherwise, you know, you could be behind the eight ball, as they say it. So really come up with a plan. We have new money in the reverse and bright ideas. So double confirmation of this light bulb energy. Your creativity is on fire right now, Leos, and you're really being called to move forward in this energy. So there is some delays, but I feel like it's coming in, and you're revisiting something from the past here. You might be writing up a contract, journaling. You could be in career here, but this says something new you've been working for or on will be profitable. You should consider creating a new source of income. And if you have a money-making idea, do it. Now is the time to move forward with these energies here, and really take it one step at a time. Some of you are leaving corporate, and that is like figuring out, how do I create a consistent plan with a new source of income with my ideas here? Have an innovative and new inspiration ideas, test ideas, and break out fast. Take action here is really important for you. So a lot of you could be creators, creative, light bulb moments. Really jot down certain things and take action. You might be using the law of attraction. Joe Vitale also always says this: the law of attraction likes speed. So if you are delaying the process with this and not actually taking action on these new money goals, you might see someone else actually do it in the public eye here, because they entertained these ideas. You did not. And again, funny how I was talking about like maybe you're in the music industry or Juice World, whatever, but some of you could be drawn to careers in theater, dancing, music, or any other type of entertainment. Put yourself out there and bring yourself out into the crowd so you can like get noticed and like you stand out from the crowd here. Is there a talent that you could turn into money? Think outside the box during this time, Leos. When it comes to your sexual energies, we had out of the sexual self-care deck, so sexual self-care in the reverse. So some of you are not prioritizing intimacy, pleasure, and sex with yourself. Some of you may just be like, this is on the back burner, and you may have a lot of sexual beliefs or thoughts or sex negativity that you are working through. And for some of you, it's like body shaming with mirror overall and exploring different types of sensuality and sexuality with yourself here. So there is a need to take time for you, maybe even work with the fire element too. Maybe some of you need to do that during this time if you are just exhausted and burnt out. Even setting an intention with that of like, I'm just, gonna have my favorite candle here or whatever, go outside for 5 minutes in the sunlight, work with this element to like really recharge me here. Out of the sexual or out of the real as fuck relationship stack, we have a gift or surprise or date night or gesture is coming to you. Congratulations. You could be 35, or this could just be something that someone's gifting you, you're receiving. And really something that is coming in overall. So you could be 33, 35, and fives and sixes are also showing up for you. Sixes is really to trust your intuition. Third eye chakra here, different types of downloads, hits. Throat chakra here with like music, singing. Maybe that is really something that is spiritually, how spirit wants to connect with you. Maybe you need an Akashic Records read or like a psychic medium channeler read or just a psychic read, whatever. Or maybe an energy read, someone to tell you some things that maybe you need to really hone in and listen on into. So just whatever resonates with you. Out of the shadow light deck, we have boundaries and respect. So 14, this is one of the things where a lot of you need to respect your boundaries and not be so overgiving in work, in a job or career that you don't like or that you hate here, and really like what is your ideal schedule overall, and really also planning for like this birth of the new business opportunity here. Okay, for others of you, this is just respecting yourself, staying true to who you are, your emotional boundaries, relational boundaries, sexual boundaries, physical boundaries, financial boundaries, intellectual boundaries, spiritual boundaries. Like there can be lists of it, right? So talking about consent before moving into different, maybe creative ideas or opportunities with people, maybe you talk about boundaries first, because maybe it doesn't work out due to boundaries or different types of conversations here. And maybe some of you need to reassess your boundaries during this time. So really take a look at yourself, do your shadow work, Leo. I've literally been doing this deck for everyone. So don't think I'm like outing you or anything like that. Absolutely not, boo. The astrology has been buck as fuck, so watch my shorts here. And we're just seeing a lot of people being exposed, Pluto retrograde going on for a little bit longer, but this is something where you may also need to reflect on, how do I need to respect myself here, and what are the boundaries and types of conversations I need to have. There's really something about your throat chakra, as well as pulling in from your heart chakra here and solar plexus. So like your third, your fourth, and your fifth need to be like in alignment. So like being able to connect the lower chakras with the higher chakras to like speak what you want into existence. Okay, so really respect yourself enough to be able to explore your boundaries a little bit more and share them with other people. So we will shuffle this out, Leos. Only take what resonates with you. This is a general read, not a one-to-one read, boo. Make sure to like this video. It's completely free to you, helps my channel grow, and shows that I should keep doing these for your sign on my channel here. So make sure that you see and you send this to anyone else in the Leo collective that might need to hear these messages here, and check the other placements in your chart. Most important shadow light message for Leo. You got two. So self-love versus self-loathing here. Pink heart chakra energy 25, breaking down to 7, which really talks about your thoughts and these ideas again, with maybe even an overactive crown chakra for some of you, overthinking things in life during this time, and maybe needing to take a look at yourself in the mirror. I hate it when people say, boundaries, you're so selfish. No, that's self-care. That's like really needing to protect your mind, your ideas, your creativity, your intellect, certain things at this time. And also, like, a lot of you need to give a little bit more love and credit to yourself for the things that you have been working on and the things you are moving forward with. Ooh, we have shadow and light, and again the sixes here. Okay, so this came out in Sagittarius's read. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, but basically this is like, there's always light in the darkness, and some of you need to remember that you need to shine your light and keep staying like, your confident Leo self here, and keep showing up as hard as things might be, and look at the shadow aspects and elements of yourself. We all got them. Eclipse season is here, and that's the time to really hone in and work on some of these shadow things, as well as taking it one step at a time. Tell yourself as well, like, flip it. What are the light parts of myself that I enjoy too? If it's hard to sit in my shadow, can I take breaks with this? Can I explore this? Can I be honest with myself? And for some of you, you may be going through some growing pain, and yeah, sadness and anger, 22 here. That number could be significant to you overall. Let's read these. Self-love versus self-loathing here, okay? Self-loathing means you're putting yourself down, making yourself feel less than you are. It's the way you speak to yourself and the way you think about yourself. It's the opposite of self-love. Loving yourself doesn't mean that you believe better than that you're better than anyone else, but rather accepting and that you are not, and believing that is okay. Nobody is better than anyone else. We are just good at different things. If you've pulled this card, it's an indication to give yourself some more love. Literally, sexual self-care, like loving yourself, pleasure, intimacy, all the things. Okay, stop seeking it from others for a while and see what you can do to give yourself it instead. It's time to look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself lovely things rather than putting yourself down. Take a moment to search your thoughts, especially the ones related to yourself. Look out for thoughts that start with I am, and finish it in something negative, or start with I never will and end up being something you surely want. We all have thoughts like this, and this card indicates it's a time for you to challenge those thoughts. Ask yourself if they are true, or might there be a different side to them. So, for example, if you get your dream job, there's a high chance it is not just a fact, rather something you feel. What happens if you instead think, what is stopping me from getting my dream job? Even if I might never get my dream job, I am still trying, right? Even if I don't get my dream job, I can still be happy. So perhaps change it to a question such as, what can I do today to get closer to getting my dream job? Self-love looks like I'm not perfect, but I don't have to be, and I give myself permission to listen at this moment rather than pressuring myself and thinking what I should be doing. So work on the shame. You don't need to punish yourself. You're not perfect, and you don't need to force yourself to do things. You have the power to give yourself permission that you aren't perfect and you don't need to be. I give myself permission to accept my imperfections. So needing to work on imposter syndrome during this time, checking yourself for these moments, and building this awareness around when you aren't happy and when you are stuck in these energies, and how you can kind of like move forward out of them too, Leos. So really take the time to zone in on some of these things here as well. We are in Virgo season. You could have Virgo in your chart, but there's like this perfectionism that's really showing up for you during this time that you do just need to be mindful of and aware of, and take it all in and not be so nitpicky or critical or perfectionistic with yourself. Shadow light. Life is a constant roller coaster. Nothing's permanent, and circumstances change all the time. There cannot be any concept of darkness that does not exist, and there couldn't be any shadows without the light. If the light was constant, we wouldn't appreciate in the dark that we've only experienced the light. So you have to have both here. This also relates to similar emotional concepts, not only literally. We have lightness and darkness within us, light and happy thoughts, dark and depressing thoughts, light sides of ourselves that we would love to show other people, but darker sides that we prefer to keep to ourselves. Light, happy, positive feelings are easy to deal with, almost easy so much that sometimes they can pass barely without being acknowledged. Dark, sad, negative thoughts, feelings can be harder to handle. So those might get acknowledged and result in suffering, or they might be ignored or pushed away, or less apparent, or pushing those feelings away and not dealing with them to cloud your happiness in long term. So what I was saying about the awareness, like bring into your awareness, like, are you happy? Are there certain energies, emotions, feelings that are coming up for you? Because if you're just suppressing or repressing them, that's not gonna be good for you, right? So think about how you handle the light and the darkness of your life. Do you recognize what you're grateful for? How you handle the darkness, or the work that you are trying to do, or are you pushing it away? If you truly enjoy your brightest moments, be brave to explore what's in the shadow and blow away from any upcoming dark clouds. Affirmation. I see you pain, I feel you pain, I give you permission to move through. So again, there's this energy of this awareness moving through you as you are feeling exhausted and as you are needing some time to slow down and be with yourself here, right? So there's really this time and energy of needing to be intimate with you and for you overall, and it's really showing up with emotional intimacy here overall. So pay attention to that, Leos. Let's shuffle out the sexual self-care deck and see what else comes out for you. Most important messages for Leos, please. Thank you. Section manual. So some of you are really trying to figure out different types of things, like the how-to with sex, explore some things overall. You may be reading various books, you know, here. 97 could be significant to you. You could be 97. You could just want to know that what are the tips, the tools, the techniques. And for a lot of you, it's also about like your experience and your partner's experiences too here. So really like sharing that with partners and spouses. You could be reading various like like sex books, things like that. We also have intimacy card, like I said here, overall confirmation. You could be 53, you could also be seeing eights, you could be born in 53, right? 97 breaking down to what is that, 16 7, so showing up for you. But intimacy comes in all forms, and it doesn't just mean physical or sexual intimacy. So think about the different types: emotional, physical, intellectual, creative, recreational, sexual, and more. Looking at this list or reading it, reflect on what kind of intimacy you want to plan for yourself, and pull out the calendar and put it on there now. And education, confirmation. So a lot of you did not get a sex education and you're learning later on in life. Some of you are 34, and again, this is like the crown chakra activation of wanting to learn more and more and more about this. This is definitely key. You might be questioning your sexuality. Some of you are. Some of you are re-educating yourself and doing your sexual self-care work. Good job. And also learning things that you didn't get as a child here. For others of you, you're really exploring like different types of questions that you have about sex and wanting to discern, where do I go for this? What are the resources, books, speakers, therapists, coaches, educators, all the different things out there? And remember, there's no stupid questions here, okay? So this is something where ask. So ask rather than assume certain things, or ask rather than assume like, oh, this is a stupid question. It's not stupid. You're gonna be so happy that you asked that stuff here. Flowers. This could be the gift that you are receiving. Maybe you need to buy yourself flowers. Yeah, I can buy myself flowers, but some influence sexual libido. So a lot of you are really looking at like holistic things to amp up your sexual libido during this time. Very beautiful. You could be receiving roses, sunflowers, jasmine, lavender, orchids, morning glories, or poppies. These do help with that. And these can help because due to vibrant colors, and they're a natural aphrodisiac. You could be 45, you could be going through perimenopause, or even like through or ending of like andropause. If you know, you know. If you don't, that's okay. You know, those are some things that are not necessarily always talked about, and some of you do need to be looking into that too. We have masturbation in the reverse here overall. So some of you maybe have experienced a lot of shame with that in the past. Maybe you've never done it. Maybe you're trying to explore that, and you just need like to learn about some of these things and guidance here. And we have boundaries in the reverse. Some of you have been too open with your sexual energies. 17 breaking down to an 8. This could have been during your birthday season, Leo. This could have been, you know, one night stand, fuck buddies, hookups. Okay, I don't want to have sex, but I'm going to have sex, right? Or, oh, I don't want to push back this like solo self-care date with me, but I'm going to, right? Like I'm going to take that date off the calendar in order for me to go do whatever. But you really need to be intimate with yourself during this time. We have all that in the reverse. So a lot of you don't have the education when it comes to sex overall, and you're really trying to figure it out. Others of you, you're gonna be at your breaking point of like, I need to actually learn about this moving forward and seek help with this, of like, I need to understand my own sexual boundaries, my own things with my sexuality. Body care would also be good for lots of you to focus in on. You might be doing some things like your makeup that feels good, getting a nice new outfit, grooming, shaving, not shaving, all those different types of things. So make sure you take care of yourself during this time, Leo. What are the most important real fuck relationship messages? We got a light card. That's a good thing. Ooh, someone wants to talk dirty to you. 77, confirmation here. You could be 77. You could have a pack 7th house Libra energy. You don't have to here overall. But this could also happen during Libra season, maybe potentially as well. Again, you could just be seeing that, but the ascended masters are definitely around you. What else does Leos need to know during this time, please, Spirit? What do they need to know? Most important relationship messages. You got a dark card. This says, ooh, third party situation gone wrong, affair, hashtag betrayed. 12th house in astrology is represented and ruled by Pisces. You have Pisces in your chart. Could have been a Pisces. 12 breaking down to a 3. Gemini. Does not have to be. It could have been during those seasons as well this year, or future energy, right? Everyone's on different timelines. This could have been something from the past too. Or just even being betrayed at work. Like that can be something that happens. Like betrayed at work, there's an affair, you know, financially that goes on, whatever. Or, you know, a partner, spouse, relationships, whomever, there could have been something around like money and stealing something from you. Or even like an emotional affair, a work affair, okay? We have a dark card. The past is being projected onto your current relationships. Hashtag change here, okay? So really needing to hone in on like your healing during this time, Leo. Opening up relationship and expanding to more than two, hashtag poly. 39 breaking down to a 12 again. This may be something that you're exploring a little bit more with sex, your sexuality, relationships, things of that sort here. Tell me about this person who wants to flirt and talk dirty to Leos. What do we need to know, Spirit? What's going on with Leo's energy here, okay? Who is this? Thank you. I'm like, can I get a card? 10 of Wands in the reverse. 10-10, somebody at work here or somebody that you may get married to in the future. Someone that maybe like has not shown up for you sexually because of past burnout, but they're coming out of the cycle here and this is showing up for you. You can see angel number 1010 a lot. They're trying to flirt with you because they might try to get you pregnant. Or start a family with you, or someone that really wants to like move in with you here during this time. They also said like blended families as well. You could have cats, dogs too, or multiple children here for some of you. Tower moment, Aries, Scorpio energy. 5 of Cups in the reverse. You didn't think this could work out in the past. So like you're coming out of any sort of like sexual depressive energy or relationship here. Tower moment is also like rebuilding the foundations with a partner spouse. So again, Aries, Scorpio, you could have those in your chart. The other person could. It could come in during those seasons here. Top of the deck, Moon card. You're good. Trust your intuition. Face any fears with this overall Piscean energy here. But really, this could be happening during like full moons here. Pay attention to the moon phases. 5 Pentacles in current overall energy. There could have been someone who is struggling with figuring out like, again, depression energy. Like feeling like they weren't enough for you. Like financially, and now they're like, well, now I've built up some money here because they've been working really hard on saving finances, and so then they want to go and they want to take you out on a date with this here overall, or maybe their car broke down and like maybe they weren't able to actually like come and pick you up for a date or do these different kinds of things. Yeah, they have been really experiencing a lot of anxiety and depression overall, this person, and this is something that they're coming out of. Cute Hierophant, you could get married. What did I say? Confirmation. Taurus energy here. And this may be also someone that you meet in the spiritual community, or you have the same values here. Tell me about this third party situation gone wrong. What do Leos need to know? Again, this is all relationships. So I pick up on different energies like work, sexual, different stuff. Queen of Swords coming out sideways. There's delays or someone's withholding evidence or information. What else? Shut up. Evidence or information. Judgment. Scorpio. You're moving away from this person. You're going through this transformation without them, and you literally have like angels surrounded by you during this time. This could come up during Scorpio season, and this is delayed. You could be dealing with Scorpio. Yeah, Ace of Wands. It feels like for some of you, someone like stole your creative ideas here. For others of you, like they tried to be very stealthy about it. This could have been a boss or an employer as well here, okay, with the Queen of Swords. Again, air sign energy there too, but overall energy, Scorpio here. And this might come up during Scorpio season. You could also be doing this to other people, so just pay attention to that. Ace of Wands, like this is clear though. You're like, take these ideas, don't need them. For others of you, this is people trying to get in your business energetically. Again, Ace of Wands is also like sexual energy, like a one-night stand here that someone has during Scorpio season. Why does it go wrong? 5 of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. 5 of Cups in the reverse is coming out of some sort of emotional like depression here. Ace of Cups in the reverse is literally not talking about something, like holding back secrets, feeling really bad, negative shame. Emotions are like stuck with this person here. We have Nine of Wands and Four of Swords. This could have been somebody who was the victim of some sort of, or survivor of abuse. You know. Ace of Pentacles. But this is like, you're not tolerating it. Like, it's a brand new beginning and opportunity for you here. For some of you, this is like money, finances, and career. But you have multiple coming in here, multiple opportunities that you are literally creating and stepping into your destiny. And Knight of Wands, you're just coming out of any type of victim mentality. Magician in the reverse. This could have been like a love spell or a sex spell, I don't know, on your relationship here during Gemini or Virgo season. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Someone's going to tell you about this. They're going to confront you about it. Or even like a money spell here. Eight of Wands, you're too busy, you don't care, you're staying in your lane, you're like, cool. Try to like have a third party situation. Again, Hermit card, Six of Cups. Someone from the past, childhood nostalgia. King of Wands, wanting to steal your, ideas. Not happening here. Literally the Hermit card in the reverse, this enemy is going to be exposed. And so Eight of Wands in the upright is like you moving forward and fast with these creative ideas. Like I said, you could be moving for some things too with work. Virgo hidden energy, someone from your past that childhood as well too. This could be like an ex also telling you about like an affair in the past. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, they held back. They were really protective of something. And Five of Wands in the reverse, you're like, I don't care. It's like, leave me alone energy. Like, why does Leo need to know this? It looks like a good outcome for you. High Priestess in the reverse. King of Cups here. This person, Seven of Pentacles, has no spiritual protection, and you're literally showing up as very caring and charismatic and loving at this person. Okay, this is way too much. We're not getting into that. Tell me about the past as being projected into your current relationships. Hashtag change. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So there's a lot of money issues, struggles, or being able to pay for bills, things that have been very difficult. Knight of Cups. And there might be a conversation, or this is literally that emotional projection because it's sideways from the past to the future that's happening here. Hermit in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart. This could come up during Virgo season here. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse. Jesus, Page of Cups. Now, some of you, you're dealing with like family members and friends who literally can't support their kids, and they're coming to you to tell you about like these money struggles and issues. They're going to ask you for money. I feel like someone's going to be asked for money here to support their child, and they might guilt trip you into this. For some of you, this might also be children. You might have a teenager. For others of you, you might be supporting adult parents during this time here. And this is something where your current relationship, for those of you that are in relationships or your friendships here, aren't going to like tolerate it, and they're literally going to say don't do it. And these people need to stop projecting these different types of energies onto you, because I think a lot of you are going to reject them. You're going to say, no, I'm not giving you any money. I'm not giving you these things. You can't stay at my house. You can't do these things. Like, yeah, Empress in the reverse. I'm telling you, this is a family member that like does not have the financial support or backing for their kids. Taurus, Libra energy. This could come up during Libra season, and you could be dealing with those energies. It's like they didn't plan for these kids, and you're like, Leo, you're standing in your fucking power. You're like, I'm happy here. You don't just get to project this shit onto me. Yeah, Seven of Swords, and try to come in and take my money and my energy from me. What the heck, Leo? Sagittarius energy too could be coming in during that time. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. This person's dealing with a lot of karma. Eight of Swords here. They are really stuck in self-imposed restriction, purgatory overall. This is something where someone could have gone to jail in the past as well, and now they have to like pay something out here. Child support is what they're telling me too. Okay. We're not gonna get into any more of that. If you want to know more, get a one-on-one reading done with me. King of Wands in the reverse. Someone was really trying to like see if they could push you with your boundaries and leadership here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. You do need to reject this person and not give them money during this time. It's like they can create the opportunities to move forward. Pay attention to when this is coming up. This relationship could be kind of crumbling here during eclipse season here. So someone's gossiping or is going to ghost you in a situation. They could be gossiping about you in a situation here. Again, this person might be mad at you and saying sorry impulsively, and when they don't actually mean it, hashtag apologizer. This person could be 68 breaking down to a 14 here. Again, they could just be acting really young overall. Someone could also be love bombing you to keep you in their back pocket. Watch out. Like, Leo, but I love you so much. I didn't think that you would actually like say no to me, whatever. And someone is gossiping and talking shit behind your back. What did I just fucking say? Cutting the deck here. I feel like some of you need to cut these people out and off and cut the cord. Okay. Most important money messages, please, here for Leos. Celebrate! Celebrate good times, come on. A lot of you have a lot of income coming in, lots of money. You don't see it coming, it is. Celebrate yourself. You've accomplished a lot. Karmic justice overall. For some of you, you may be a judge, or you may be working in the law. Some of you could also be in the court system or criminal justice system here too, working with that, as well as like police, military. But definitely be real and honest with your money goals and in ethical matters too overall. Something does need to be brought into alignment with your life, because there's something that's unstable, and this is shaky here. So there's been a lot of ups and downs. Money's coming in fast though, but it might be going out just as quickly. This is why you need to plan, but there are changes coming in. New money overall energy coming back out, showing up for you. So act on those creative ideas, create a new stream of income here. That's gonna be really good for a lot of you. Hone in on your creativity here overall. That's gonna be super significant here, Leos. Okay, we'll get some more. Ooh. Most important messages. What else, please? Moving up, getting that money here. Some of you are working in the corporate, climbing the corporate ladder, but your money is going to the next level here. Your career is on the rise. You have a lot of new opportunities coming in. Congratulations. A lot of you, this new job is going to be a perfect fit here. So you're finding the right path and the fit for your soul. You're meant to be here. And I think I said something about that. Like, what does your soul heart want? What does your heart want? Like, listening to your heart instead of your head. Like, if the head is like, well, I make 6 figures at this job, and you know, I can like sacrifice my true happiness, it's gonna be okay. Really, it's not okay, you know. But your heart might be like, no, I want to go this way and pulling you this way towards your soul's purpose here. And you will be doing and receiving karmic justice for that as well with the justice card. Like, what your soul wants you to do and your spirit wants you to do in this lifetime. And resources is showing up here. So be grateful for what you have and save something for the future. Like I mentioned at the beginning, use it wisely and as needed. Fast changes coming in hot. Could be something during this 9-9 portal here, or 10-10, 11-11, 12-12, whatever. This could be a really good time for you to manifest some of those changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period and a hurry, so take bold steps moving forward, especially with your creative projects, Leo. Tell me about moving up and celebrate. What does Leos need to know? Okay, we got a couple. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. You don't believe that this is actually coming in because you've been stabbed in the back by other people here. Literally the celebration card. You have better coworkers, colleagues, people to help you, people that you may be hiring on, for my business owners, to work together in a partnership. Again, this is that heart-aligned energy here. Celebrate. Maybe you need to celebrate with people, you know, around the full moon here. Maybe you need to start setting intentions during the new moon, and also like celebrate the abundance that you've created since the full moon and the things that you have been working on in the new moon. Your finances will be getting better here. The past energy feels like you've dealt with a lot of bad backstabbers, lying people, and spirit wants better for you. This also could have been, you know, an Aquarius here, happened during Aquarius season. We have 8 of Cups, and then see how the Magician wants to show here. You can literally create whatever the heck you want, and that's what is necessary for you. I do see a lot of you moving away and doing something much better. 3 of Wands with partnerships and things here that you actually want to create. For some of you, this is a business partnership. For others of you, this is working in a group of people, but this is truly following your soul's purpose and past here, okay? And you have the 3 of Wands overall. 2 of Wands in the reverse. There's some partnerships, relationships that weren't meant to work out, or there was like this unalignment with your creativity, your ideas, your projects. You probably rejected a job in regards to travel here, and 5 of Wands or toxicity in the workplace here, and Wheel of Fortune could have been during Sagittarius season, but there's also some sort of destiny literally happening during Sagittarius season. I can see a lot of you, 5 of Pentacles, you're really depressed, you're not happy at your current job and situation here, but things will get better if you move forward. Hermit card in the reverse. Again, this Virgo season is really going to be important for you to take take time, go within, and really think about your values. Emperor in the reverse. Some of you might be a boss here or wanting to be a boss or start your own business, but you do need to create a plan here and do it from that heart-centered space of what feels right emotionally for you and what you'd love to do. Tell me about perfect fit and justice. Six of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Sun and King of Pentacles. Shut up here, okay? Pay attention to any people, false friends, fake friends in the workplace. If they are literally trying to say like, oh yeah, you might be really, really good here. It's like the best thing ever, blah, 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 blah. But like, you're like, no, I'm standing in my fucking power. I know what the perfect fit is here. So don't be influenced by people from the past. This could be a family member, a friend, a loved one, someone that you know from childhood that doesn't know this like upgraded level and version of you. This is a lot of you being a fucking leader, moving forward with the finances in your life. For some of you, this is winning a child custody battle case with the Justice card and making that money come in. This is like dream, good job. You're going to be so much more happier. You got the King of Pentacles. This is wealth that is generational that you cannot deny here. A lot of you, again, are really being called to work in groups during this time. Sunflowers could be something that you need to manifest with. Bulls, as well as dogs, crows, and cats could be showing up for you too here. Very significant. But yes, you are getting so many opportunities here. Congratulations here. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. You're not happy with things that you've done with past jobs, so that's why you are like trying to create something new. Seven of Swords. Yeah, someone, again, this friend might also, or a family member or a coworker, might also try to steal a job opportunity from you. And you may be like, yeah, you just need to give this a rest here. Like, stop trying to tell me what to do with my life. So this is like, you boss up and change your life. Boss up and change your life. A major contract is coming in here where you feel more spiritually aligned to it and just really good with it. So Leos, congratulations here. Maybe you're doing something with my hair because I went like this with my ring and then it got cut. And my little moon opaly ring, maybe opalite could be good for you to work with. But maybe you're getting a haircut or going on different jobs and interviews. Tell me about unstable and resources energy. What's going on? Ace of Cups. You do have a lot of loving people around you. This is more happiness. Again, the doves is representative of like this pure symbol here and this purity of these things that you want to do moving forward. Work with people that you trust during this time and community here overall, because your finances have been up and down all around. You do need to save a little bit, but also use your money wisely and how you can like make that money into more money. You may also be seeing your birthday a lot too, but this is like your birthday number as well too. That's a good sign here. But this is like Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, like you investing in something, but then you receiving that back. But I feel like you're gonna receive much more back here overall. What else, please, do Leos need to know with this energy? A lot of you, this could be helping someone out too here. Six of Wands in the reverse. Some of you are really scared, like, can I do this? I have imposter syndrome. I haven't done this before. Can I call myself this label, this title, this whatever? And you're like holding yourself back here. 6-6 is showing up for you. Literally trust your intuition here, Bo, okay? Five of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you're coming out of unhealthy, toxic work settings. And 10 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands stepping into your freaking power here, Leo. Now is not the time to play small. Now is the time to play big. Be bold. Take action. Get out there. Ask for that raise. Ask for that promotion. Ask for that money. Create that money here. Generational wealth energy. 10 of Cups. Happiness, joy. Like, Leos, you know how fucking good you have it? Queen of Pentacles. Literally divine counterpart energy with the Queen and King of Pentacles showing up in your ring. And 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, like, and the Sun card. Leos, you have nothing to worry about. You just need to take action here, okay? 2 of Cups in the reverse. Like, if there's a partnership that you actually want to move forward with, book it, schedule it, do something now with it. The stars, some of you, your finances will be healed. For others of you, this is you working in the public eye, putting yourself out there, changing things up. Some of you are also stepping into your motherfucking destiny. My influencers out there, there's something you create that may go viral here. And a lot of you, by Aquarius and Gemini season, potentially, you could have these in your chart too, or be working with these energies. Things are going to be moving forward and faster. We also have Gemini next year going into Jupiter energy. So wherever your Jupiter sign, whatever, you know, house that's going to be in and the sign that it's in, it's literally like double the energy, okay? Double the pleasure, double the fun. We have celebration, double confirmation here. Go out, celebrate your, you know, freaking future. Have a great time and plan for a joyful future here. Authority, like I said, some of you really need to step into this power position of being a leader, your own boss, but be self-confident and show up in your power here, Leos, okay? New money's coming. Congratulations here. Be careful again with unethical hate behavior. Someone is stealing or lying to you about money. What did I say? Confirmation here. Don't sacrifice your morals for your money. Confirmation of what I was saying. Like, well, I can make 6 figures, 7 figures in this job. It pays me really, really, really fucking good, but I don't want to be here. The astrology does not support that, okay? So some of y'all may lose jobs in that just based off of, again, this is not to scare you. This is one of the things where the astrology does not support people not being in their soul purpose at this time and moving forward in the age of Aquarius here. And it's about showing up as how you are being your most shameless, authentic self, doing what you love, helping other people, and really honing in on what that looks like. Because that doesn't have to mean, oh, I help people with, you know, I'm a sex therapist, right? It doesn't have to mean that. Like me, I can help people, and my job or my career might be I'm a, you know, interior designer. I do feng shui, or I want to help decorate people's homes. My job might be, oh, I'm a builder and I love putting stuff together for people, like IKEA furniture or something like that, right? Some people hate that. Some people love that. And this is like, how can you use your natural skills and talents and abilities to help people here? And if you don't feel like your career, your job is giving you that, then it's going to be time to change it, whether or not you want to. And again, different timelines, boo. Setbacks here. Your attempts to increase your income have been largely unsuccessful. The financial setback is forcing you to get more organized. Don't lose hope. Use this time to learn from your mistakes here, okay? A lot of you are going to be recognized here. You could be receiving a award, a bonus, some sort of like grant here too. They're telling me grant. Some of you need to be working as a motivational speaker, coaching, speaking, lobbyist, or mentoring, or looking in for that, and work on your emotions and different things with your money during this time, your money mindset. So we will see what comes out of here. Most important messages. Yoke, feeling down, tired, frustrated. Leos, take the time to rest here, okay? Balance out like your action with moving things. You will be receiving a precious gift here, Diamond. Congratulations about that. But really take the time to balance out your creative energy and also resting so you can show up as your best. And romance is in the air. Gifts of flowers. What did I say? Pink and red roses. Shut up, Leo. We have motherfucking coins underneath that. Money will be coming to you. Congratulations, Bill. You have all the confirmations. You literally have better relationships and energies coming in. I'm not going to clarify this. Congratulations on the romance, the gifts, all the things here. There could be something where you deal with relationship with a dark-haired woman, or a woman here. You could be a dark-haired woman, whatever. Middle of the deck, throne. Oh my God. And goldfish wanted to show a position of authority, and goldfish. Shut up. Increase in material or spiritual growth here. Congratulations, Leos. Very beautiful energy. Now is the time to step into your power here. Careful of any stubborn people or energies. Meal is showing up for you during this time. Someone's being stubborn or unwilling to move forward on things. And we have whale. Great worry over nothing here. Animals significantly showing up for you during this time, Leos. Okay. Let's close this out with Spirit Says messages. Ooh, we had it like backwards. Take the time to slow down and rest, clearly, Leos. But Leos, thank you so much for being here. Like this video, please help my channel grow. It's completely free to you, and I would appreciate that so much, boo. Only take what resonates with you. Again, it's a general read, not a one-to-one read, so watch the other placements in your chart and see what comes up for you. I recorded all 12 signs astro sex reads last week, so go back and watch those if you missed it too. Most important messages for Leo. So you literally have higher realms around you during this time. A lot of you are going through some shifts and awakening periods here. And again, the Ascended Masters are around you with the 66 showing up for you. And you have instant manifestation here. You have the power to manifest all that lies, or to manifest all the successes in your life. 11s and 66. Confirmations with that. What else, please? And Leos, definitely drop me a comment below. Let me know how you're feeling about these energies, this read. I would love to know what resonates with you. Not in the chat, but the comments boo, because then I get a notification, then I can talk to you. Angel numbers, pay attention to the angel numbers around you during this time. Your angels and guides are really sending you signs and synchronicities. 1111 is showing up for you too. Gratitude, practice more gratitude and you will attract more good to you here. Been talking to you about this whole time here, okay? Third eye chakra. Trust your intuition and your ability to see things beyond the surface level. So again, clairvoyance, third eye activations. Pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your decisions and the best things that you're making for yourself during this time. And we have air. Go outside on a windy day. Listen to, fly a kite. Listen to wind here. Focus on your breath and work with the air element overall. Bottom of the deck, spiritual animal totems here. Showing up for you, like I said. Some of you, again, set boundaries, protect your energy. Come to my Protect Your Energy workshop in the future. Let go of those who are not there for your highest good. We have vibrations. Don't lower your vibrations to other people's. Close out the cycle and cut them off here overall. And then we have crown chakra, like I said here, okay? Spiritually transforming, awakening, and ascending for your highest good here. Your soul came to this planet at this time to watch this reading for a certain reason. Trust what you were meant to do in this lifetime. Trust your intuition. Trust the downloads. Trust the thoughts. Trust the confirmations, the signs, the synchronicities here, okay, Leo? You are stepping into a brand new version of yourself, your highest self, and your destiny, and you are co-creating and manifesting this with the divine. I want to say I'm proud of you. I love you. I'm sending you all a big hug, boo. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments below, and share this to any Leos that may need to hear this message, okay? Thank you so much for being here. Stay tuned for more. Stay shameless.